the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. It's been a wild opening weekend to this point. Who knows what is in store tonight? As off we go for the Sunday night opener. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Right side by Coleman. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 48-yard line, here is 2nd and 6. Allen going to give it to Cook. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He'll find Shakir open right side. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Allen going to throw for it. He's got his man, and that's Kincaid. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1. 56. Davis is in. Touchdown, Bill. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now the first carry for King Henry.
Number 22, Derek Henry, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Taylor Rapp. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. They'll go again here with Henry. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
That's just a great job defensively, Mike. Here's a chance they have to get off the field. They sell out for the run. They know it's coming, and they're able to force a 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Allen will give this to Davis. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Play action. It's Allen. Going to send it downfield toward Knox. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And 3rd down coming up.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Play action now, and here's Allen. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. From the 34, here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Bills have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay, so this one is going to need a little closer look. Now a 3rd and 2. The shotgun, here's Jackson. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
First down, Ravens.
Hopkins sent in motion. Off the play fake. Jackson. He'll be forced outright. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's Henry. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now, Jackson. Forced out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he's in! Lamar Jackson! Touchdown, Ravens. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good, and the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll go play action here with Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now, give to Davis. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. Just, he never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Off the play fake, here's Allen. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield. Here's Brad Robbins now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Woo! Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. On 1st and 10, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 25. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Jack Thompson comes up with the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Third down and 9. Jackson now. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
A little miscommunication there, and that brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
A very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. A run with Cook. And a good run there. And get him 5 yards. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's taken in, it's James Cook. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Here's 3rd and 2. Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked up by Roquan Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down. To throw is Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And he is out of bounds. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
Play action now. Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Jackson up top again. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And he's going to be brought down at the 27, but that's enough. 1st down as they do it on the ground. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half. 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. Left side into the hands of Hopkins. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone because, as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
The extra point is good, and the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy.
Very little time remaining in this 1st half as this kick is away. On the return, this is Strong. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And it'll bring this to about the 25. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this 1st half. They'll keep it on the ground here some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. First down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
47-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hopkins sent in motion. 2nd down. Jackson. He'll find Hill out of the backfield. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. Sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. A really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
2nd down.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 4. Jackson looking to throw. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he's in! Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Ravens will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, this is Strong. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. The Bills bringing on the punt team. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll go right and find his running back, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Baltimore.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
We're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense. You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Off the play fake. Jackson. In trouble, and down he goes. Greg Rousseau taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
3rd and long for Jackson. Throw, left side, blocked by Andrews. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Now Allen on 1st down. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
1st down, it's Davis. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Taken down back at the 50-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Ravens.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. Get into the end zone. Gains Cook. Touchdown Buffalo. For Josh Allen, the reigning MVP of the NFL. First touchdown pass of this 2025 season.
Makes the score. Bills 14. Sideline pass. They kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Tylan Wallace now on the return. And they'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. A 1st down throw for Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball. The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
And he'll have enough to move the chain. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run it with Henry. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They go right back to Henry. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the 1st down inside the 25.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Pistol give to Henry.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll take this one in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Quick slant into the hands of Shaquille. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Another Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard.
They'll go play action here with Allen. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Allen to throw again. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
That's another Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Allen going to throw again. Back into the hands of Shaquille. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brings up 2nd and
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd and inches.
Round 80! Under 10! Under 10!
They'll run with Cook, and he barrels his way into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. His kick is good. And the Bills back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. This returnable for Wallace. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. And now we get a timeout by the defense. The clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. From the gun, Jackson. Moving to his right. Taking off. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Jackson. Open man is hungry. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Tyler Lewis.
And this impressive Week 1 performance continues as they add yet another touchdown.
I just can't stress how impressive this performance has been today, Mike. I mean, not only on Week 1 to find yourself on the road, but to really dominate and have the efficiency early in the season offensively. And you could tell they were prepared coming into the start of this season, and boy, have they showed it.
On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they just took a timeout. 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure they needed to take the timeout, but take it with them.
31-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run the toss with Cook. Will be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike.